What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am Kavaista. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be jumping back into the main quest series, or main storyline, and going into the quest line. Hush! My phone is cussing at me. Decided to be GERD today. Anyway, we're going to be going back into the main quest line. I recently downloaded a list of all of them in chronological order. And it seems that I skipped ahead in a couple places, but the next one that I need to go for is the new Strange, but as you can see, I still need to unlock it. I still need to unlock it, and there are prerequisites listed in all of these quest lines, these major quest stories. It tells you, like, Uranus-Neptune Junction, Pluto-Sedna Junction, Jupiter-Europa Junction. So, the first thing I need to work towards is getting the Europa Junction taken care of. That shouldn't take too awful long, but that's the majority of what we're going to be doing today. As you can tell, I have vastly improved as far as my affinity level has gone. I'm now level 6, so I've unlocked quite a bit of things. I've been farming in the void a lot because I've been getting a lot of argon shards and stuff like that to craft things. And I've made it all the way from Mercury to Jupiter, I believe. Europa is going to be my next stop. It's just that I have to get the junction unlocked. I'm almost there, and let me see what the requirements are. Hello? No, wrong way. Wrong way. Jupiter. Take me to Jupiter. Thank you. Okay, the Europa Junction. Craft Warframe Spectre. I have no idea where to get that, so that's going to take a little bit of time. In fact, give me just a moment and I'll do a quick search. If any of you are watching and you happen to know where I can find the Spectre parts, feel free to leave it in chat. I mentioned it earlier in the actual chat that I'm using a new chat relay system from Restream.io, and it's supposed to, big quotations, is supposed to relay all chat from all the multiple channels that I'm using, which right now is just YouTube and Twitch. I'll expand later on if I see the need, but right now I'm only going to do for the two. But it's supposed to relay all chat. But whether or not it actually does that, I don't know yet. It did say before that it was having issues with Twitch, and it can send messages to Twitch, but it can't receive them. Or at least that's what it did before. Where to farm Spectre Warframe? Okay, it looks like
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
Never mind. Spectre's not a Spectre is not a Warframe. Spectre are, just a moment, they're these little bad boys that I have never made. Looks like I could build one, but it's 8 hours. Damn, it's gonna take 8 hours, so it looks like we're gonna have to open up this junction tonight, but that don't count me out just yet. It seems that I need more credits. A very fast way, the fastest way that I've found so far to earn credits and to increase your overall purchasability of things. Just a moment. There's a couple. I'm moving the microphone around. There are a couple methods that many people have tried before, and that have found some success. And I've been watching YouTube videos and coming across stuff like that. And for me, personally, because I'm still only level 6, I found that if you go to your equipment and go directly into the inventory through this menu, you get to look at everything that you have inside your inventory, not just the foundry or not just the armory or anything like that. You can actually see how many blueprints you have, how many excess parts you have, stuff like that. Now, one method, the opposing method to the one that I use, you go to the bazaar and message in the trade channel that I've got, let's say I've got a sear barrel. if I wanted platinum, I would go in there, put in the chat, hey, I've got a sear barrel, and then there's a couple websites that you can check to actually see the current listing, the current sell prices of the items that you're looking to sell, so you're not sitting there for, you know, forever and a day because you overpriced your stuff by, you know, 2, 3, 4, 500%. So I've got phase specter, vapor specter, different specters, stuff like that. These are my blueprints, of course. I've got all this extra stuff. I've got the blueprint, but of course you can't sell it. Excalibur helmet. Cannot sell, of course. I have quite a few things in here as far as consumables and things like that, but I'm actually looking for blueprints. Blueprints seem to sell for the most. I have, what is this? Standard issue helmet for the Rhino Warframe. Okay, well, I can change that out later. Anyway, we're going to get back out of this. Another fast way, or the fastest way that I've been able to find personally, is going to a survival mission, equip this bad boy right here, the Rhino, because he's damn near indestructible if you play him right, and farm mods. Always farm mods. Look, I've got 12 of Rupture. Lately what I've been doing is I'll take all of them but 3, and as you can see, that's already 1800. So I need quite a bit more, so I'm just going to go ahead and clean these out very quickly. 1, 2, 3. That left me with 4. I'm going to put one more in there. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and knock these out. I'm going to get about 10,000 because I can't remember exactly how much I'm supposed to have for that Spectre, but I'm going to go ahead and get him going, and then we're going to start going around Saturn and clearing out the travel nodes. That way, just in case they try to pull some bullshit, oh, you got to clear out the whole planet before you can do this, I don't have to listen to it. I barely got anything for that. 400 credits, not bad, I guess. But, sell 2, sell 2, so, okay, right at 10,000. Well, 10.6. That's okay. You can either do this if you're running low on endo. As you can see, I've got a pretty decent amount right now, but I'm going to do some farming later on offline. That way you guys don't have to sit there for that, because it can get kind of monotonous. It's not for me because I enjoy that type of thing, growing up with zombies and everything else, but you can always go in there anytime that you need to, and some of them have resource dropping increases, they have credit dropping increases, they got boosters. As you can see, I have a resource drop rate booster for 30 days. I decided to give it a try. Now that I did, I'm kind of I'm not exactly regretting it. It's just that I haven't found the necessary resources that I need for the majority of the stuff that I need to build, because I haven't opened those planets yet. But hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. But you go and farm. You can get endo directly from there, but usually it's maybe 300-400 endo, give or take. And I'll go through that in Flash, upgrading my mods. But you can sell mods for endo, and as you can see, I get 245, but that's a lot of mods. But you can sell it for credits if you're short, and use that to purchase more blueprints, build more weapons and frames, increase your
mod collection in order? No, I am not equipped to feel envy.
You is a liar. Earlier, there goes Bat Dog up front again. Earlier, as you can see, I've got the cyst on the side of my neck, and there's a pet that you can get. You have to go to the incubator, get an egg, get the incubator cell, blah 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 blah, all that mess, as if you're gonna make one of these dudes. But instead, right before you get done, it asks you, after this cyst right here has matured, which takes 7 days, as far as I know, It'll ask you if you want to strain it. When you strain it, you get a infested dog. And just because it's there, I'm going to go for it. So the first thing that you need to be aware of Jupiter is that it has multiple factions, just like every other planet. And let's see, it's sabotage, it's Corpus. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up for that. I made some preloads or loadouts for most of my weapons, especially the ones that I use a lot of. And as you see, I labeled them. Comes in way handy. There's also another method that you can use to do this. In fact, I need to bring up my notes. Thank you very much. And finish setting this up because it looks like it may have been a while since I've done Corpus. And I've leveled this up a little bit since then. So I'm going to bring up my notes. And let's see, Corpus, right? Corpus is weak against impact, magnetic, which takes cold, and electricity in that order, and then toxin. Toxin works on the light Corpus, in other words, the ones that aren't that armored, you know, the little peons, the ones that show up at the very beginning of a survival wave or something like that. Magnetic works against heavy Corpus. It breaks down the armor pretty good and does a pretty good amount of bonus damage. And then impact always comes in handy because since these guys are weak to impact, if you have a high impact weapon, especially if you're using the Rhino, you can ground and pound and knock everybody down if you're taking too much damage, which, like I said earlier, if you play this frame right, he's damn near invincible. With Iron Skin, the only thing you really need to focus on for him is armor rating. Increase that armor rating because it makes your Iron Skin that much more tough. So, back to the work. Let's see, we're gonna go with let me double check just to make sure. Near, no thank you, don't need you. Corpus, there you are. Okay, so I need to set impact. Let's see, I've got 8 left to do it. Serration increases overall damage. This comes in handy, but it's more kind of in-game to me. Rupture, of course, because you have high impact, is important. So we're going to take Serration down for just a moment to make sure that we can get the magnetic effect. We're going to go with electricity and cold. So this one's a level 8, or a cost of 8. I'm going to go ahead and throw that on there. Cold and electric. So Stormbringer, it doesn't look like I have any more powerful versions of Stormbringer, which is no big deal. See, the impact's up to 9.1, magnetic's up to 14.4. Now, I don't have... You have to kind of weigh your options when it comes to this. I don't have enough to put Serration on there and cause that additional damage, which you'll see in just a moment will absolutely melt through enemies in no time at all. Where are you? There's Serration. Do I have a regular? I do, and it's 4. If I take Stormbringer off, leave Cryo because it's stronger, and well, really, I should leave Infected because Infected does bonus damage to both. So let's see. I throw Serration on there. It bumps Impact up to 12.9, Puncture to 11.2, Slash to 11.6, and Toxin to 5.1. So it does even more impact damage. So I think I'm going to go with that mainly because I'm using Rhino. Move on to the next. Again, we're looking for impact, magnetic, and toxin. So it looks like I've got corrosive. Why do I have? Is it? Yeah, that's why. Okay, so no, it's cold and electricity. I don't know why I did that. I thought I had this pretty down pat earlier. Apparently I don't. So there's electricity. We need cold. Where are the cryo? Oh, I think it's because I don't actually have cold.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
Thank you, Lotus. There's pathogen, concussion. Concussion is impact, so that's always good. Let me throw that on there. Why in the world? Let's see. I need to do some more searching. Mods drop on certain enemies, they drop on certain planets, and they drop on certain bosses. And there are a ton. This is a pistol, right? Yeah, the Furus. You have to go after Vor, I believe. Him in particular, he drops the Gunslinger mod, speeds up your fire rate, which comes in handy for those really slow hand cannons that you're just trying to get the affinity of. I must not have it. It's the only explanation. But I have to do some more research. As you can see, I just built the Galatine, this monster of a sword, and I only have enough energy in there for a little bit, and because this one slot is attuned to Naruman, it's my best bet. It's the best one that I can use. It's already fully upgraded, and this does heavy slash damage anyway. Granted, slash doesn't do as much against Corpus, but because I don't have the capacity to really play around with it, I'm just going to go with this. So, you can see I put Helios back on mainly because I'm going to use him to scan a bunch of stuff and boost my affinity even faster. We're going to jump right into this level. Excuse me, that's not where I wanted to go. Adrastea, or Adrasti. Sounds like a really fucked up type of tea to me, but okay. Real quick, I'm just going to scan through here and see if there's anything worth going after. Void Traces, I can't go to it anyway, it's locked. I have tried the treasure run. I can't do it. I can't make it. Oh, and for those of you that have played Warframe before, you can pretty much skip over this at about a minute, maybe 2 minutes from now. But for those of you that have never played or are new to the game, every time you kill a boss, every time you do anything significant on these planets, you run the risk of being marked for death. There are 2 stalkers that come after you, and right now I have one that has marked me for death. He's only showed up once, but before I even got to really fight him, it was happening on Maru's Bazaar while I was trying to complete that timed platforming BS. And because of him, I couldn't make it, but because of the timer, I had like 3 seconds when he showed up. It's really cool. There's a really cool effect when it shows up. It makes your screen flicker, goes black and white like you're having electronic disturbance, and then you see a message from him. It says, "You will not escape, blah, 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 blah." Then he just comes out of nowhere and royally kicks your ass. Unless you've got a rhino. Maybe he'll poke his head out on this. But we'll have to find that out in just a moment. So we're going to jump around. Let's see. I don't want to go to any of that. Excuse me. There really aren't any fissures I'd like to go to right now. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and hey. Stop that mess. Back out. We're going to address stay, and as this is loading in, I'm going to go ahead and get everything else ready. Feel free to message me in the chat because I am watching it. I'm monitoring it as best that I can. If I don't answer your messaging, just please keep in mind new software. I'll see you when we land. Let's get into
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor.
Can do.
The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells.
No shit.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches
Holy,
in the area,
look at
but
that.
I'm unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them
Man,
out
for
if you're
farming
willing to
this
shoulder
sword is
the
going to
added
be
risk.
epic. I'm going slow, mainly because I'm using Helios to scan things that I haven't scanned yet. I'm pretty sure there's quite a bit that he's already done, so I don't have to worry about it too much. But I'm just first now. You're not gonna set off that alarm, bud. And these guys are dropping left and right. Let's see what the pistol does. Gotta scan through. Man, it's like he's not even there. Oh no, the alarm! Scare me so bad. Little caveat of these little flying rats. They annoy the crap out of me, mainly because they knock down your iron skin quickly. When they drop those, watch what happens to my iron skin. It starts dropping super fast. So it's a good idea to destroy these guys as quick as you can, because they're annoying. These little discs that they drop on the ground can be destroyed relatively easy, so you have to keep that in mind. And the faster you get out of there, especially if you're doing a farming mission or anything like that, the better. Quiet. Yelling at me, it's just wrong. Wrong. Wrong to do. Why, they're coming after me trying to kill me, and all I'm doing is stealing their stuff. Don't like the way he was looking at me. Okay. Whenever I'm in a team, I've mentioned it in previous videos and streams, whenever I'm in a team, I tend to go with the pace of the team. Since there's nobody with me, I'm going to go relatively slowly through this, because I don't want to miss anything. Brain fighter data. Oh, okay. I don't know where you got that, but alright. I'll accept it. That's another reason to have Helios. These guys with that blue shield, it disrupts your abilities. Like, it makes it where you can't even use them, doesn't matter how much energy you actually have. Stop messing with me. See? Took no time at all. Now watch. See, all my abilities are blocked out. I can't use them. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to throw. I wouldn't be able to throw Iron Skin on there. Sorry about that. I did it again, leaving the volume on my television. Nobody wants to hear that. Scan you. Thank you. Scan you. Thank you. Take a beating. Okay, I don't have a stance on this weapon, but it's because I don't have any. If I had them, of course I'd equip them because it makes your attacks better, makes the fighting system a little bit more smooth instead of just the same animations over and over again. Can I open that? It doesn't matter if I can't. Something poo-poo-poo-ya. Because that's usually what they say. Whoop. I'm taking that. Give me loot. I like the loot. More stuff. Any fancy sparkly things I want. Scan you. Goodbye. I don't care about your fancy knees-bent stomping procedure. Monty Python fans. When you first start Warframe, I noticed that it didn't matter what weapon you got, it didn't matter what mods you used, just went in and killed shit. But the farther you go, the more complicated these enemies get. Get out of there. Thought I heard something. Or I thought I heard drop something. The only thing I can't stand about these little shits is that they always come out of nowhere. Oh, I did hear something. I dropped the key. They always come out of nowhere and drop those things at the worst possible time. Here I am using
alarms have attracted a berserk.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay. Galatine are these little, they're almost like little bulldozers, and they slam the ground over and over again. It'll wipe out your shield relatively quickly as well. So the faster you take these down, the better off you'll be. They have a shit ton of shields. They've always got their buddies helping them out. I need to find some energy. I may just bypass this fight. I'm not sure. Although it would be nice to completely obliterate these fools. Although I don't see it happening. Throw that iron skin on there. Seems he's got a. If you get stuck in front of his, say you slam the shit out of the ground. If you get in front of his little bulldozer thing and try to hit him, it's just like a regular type of attack. But if you get him on the side or behind, especially dead center in the back, it does quite a bit more damage. Get out of here. It's the vacuum of space. Ooh, and I don't have any ciphers. That was stupid. For those of you that don't know, ciphers come in really handy when you're having to do this in a very short amount of time. Like if you're trying to escape something big. Like that. Don't scare me. Already made your buddy hide. You know, screw you guys. I'm going home. Kinda wish I wouldn't have brought this pistol. And brought some type of melee. Oh, the stalker, right. If the stalker shows up, there's a weapon that I want. It's throwing star, I believe, or not throwing star, but throwing knives. It's called the Spare, and apparently it's pretty badass. And I'm looking forward to coming across that ASAP. Hoping that I'll be able to take him out, but I'm not sure. It depends on how weak I am compared to him, because some of these enemies are and they do that on purpose, so you change your playstyle and your strategy. It keeps the game fresh. And I like the way they've done it. Okay, nothing over there. Scan, please. Thank you. Jupiter! I love orange soda. Damn it. Okay, I gotta find a panel. There we go. I'm just glad I won't suffocate. Okay, knock that out. Going there. Salvage health. That's not bad. Not a bad little draw. I need to stay away from these damn windows, though, with this melee weapon. I forgot how far its range is. This thing can kill anything. I get in the general area and it's dead. Goodbye. Why? Because you decided to be cheap. I can be cheap too. I am not above resorting to your tactics. Anything that works. Anything that works. Scan. Scan. Always good to scan things. Keep that thing flowing. It used to take much longer to scan before I upgraded that mod. Okay, looks like those are done. If ever you want those little shields to go away, just keep shooting at the weak points of those particular enemies. Do the trick. Melts their shield relatively quickly, especially if you've been spec'd out to do that. The basic weaknesses that you use, or the elements that they are weakest against, are your best bet. Ah, damn it! Not again. I ain't playing this game. I ain't playing this game. I'm tired of your shit, bulldozer. Is this the same one from earlier? I don't know if it is or not. Man, this dude's throwing all kinds of stuff all over the place. Because he's not really tough, it's his shields that are the problem. His shields are so high, and his weak points are so small. He's just a bullet sponge, and it makes it a little difficult to get it done quickly. Shit. Get out of there, you don't have iron skin, dummy. Whew. Ain't no joke. And see, his shield's already healed back up. Screw this. I'm out. I'm not set up. Oh, I'm not set up to fight him. And what sucks is that I need to bail out of here and get him to follow me. I never mind. Well, I don't need to go that way, definitely. Not yet, anyway. I need to find energy. I need that more than anything right now. Oh, this guy's new. Right before I get off, I need to remember to, I have to build those specters so I can go to the junction and open that up. That'll open up a couple different quests. In fact, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this. We may have to resort to some farming to boost up my frame and my mods to make me strong enough to go after these little shits.
Security has locked down the fuel cells. We have no
Let's
choice
save on
but to
that
destroy
one.
them.
Shield got boosted. I have no health though, that's the problem. Not as severe as it was just a little while ago. I definitely need to bump up the sword a little bit. Man, they trapped me in here too. Where'd he go? He fell in the hole. You can't tell me you did it on purpose. There's no way. I am almost completely out of ammunition and I haven't even made a dent in this guy.
The alarms have triggered a Bursa.
That's a dead end. Over here. Okay, I gotta get the alarm off. This is not looking good. I don't think I'm gonna be. Don't think I'm gonna be able to do this one. Not by myself anyway. If I had another team or something like that, somebody with me, I probably could do something. But with that Bursa running around, I'm kind of pinned. I mean, it's just I've advanced relatively quickly. There's more than one, I think. I've advanced relatively quickly as far as affinity level goes. real quick. How is that? There. Okay, the alarms are off. Maybe the bursts will, you know, stick to themselves and leave me alone. Because I need to get in there, and I can't. For some reason. Oh, never mind. It was it looked like it was locked out earlier. As long as those bursts leave me alone, I may be able to do this. Remove the coolant or destroy it? I think I'd almost rather destroy it. Shit. Okay. It's a freaking laser. What? Go away. Man, this is just crazy. The farther you advance, the more difficult it gets. I think enemies go all the way up to level like 100. That's the highest that I've seen. I don't know if they go higher. But if they do, I gotta stay out of that snow globe. If I get hit by that, it's gonna slow me down so much. Can't do any damage to him. However, do this. That thing of bursts is there. It's gonna melt my iron skin. And I went all the way in there and didn't. Screw it. I'm just gonna blow it up.
Cell destroyed.
Okay, now I gotta get to this one. I definitely need to come back to this mission and redo it. Mainly because I'm sure there are a ton of things that I've missed. Damn it! Go away! All of y'all! I don't think I'm gonna nope. Go away. Go away. Go away. I don't care.
Security measures have locked the coolant cells in place.
I don't care if they
Destroy
had.
them.
I already destroyed them. Already blew up one.
Coolant cell destroyed. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown.
No. There's always something. Get out of here.
Destroy
Quickly.
the fuel injectors.
Working on it. Working on it. Damn. Did damage go through there?
A blast door has blocked your evacuation route. Find a way to open it.
Don't worry. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. Woo. Ah, this is from a survival mission. Get into this room and all the enemies come around you in a circle. Cake. Absolute cake. Just sit back and watch the resources pour in. That doesn't sound good. Get the hell out of here. Oh, no. There we go. Infinity. That's another reason why I want to come back. All those missed lockers probably have some sort of infinity. But damn. These always start from the outside. Start from the outside, work to the center, because the center you can just spin until it's in the
Your
right spot and
sabotage
you
is
stop.
complete. Get to extraction.
But it'll only do that if you already have the other things in position. I hope that... I thought that was a vent. I hoping that going through here won't set off any alarms, and if an alarm does go off, it still lets me go, damn, look at all these supply, watch this. It's all mine now. Steal your shit. There's so much stuff to pick up. Let's see if I can get there without pissing anybody off. Last thing I want is a damn alarm to go off, blot me out. Sweet, I made it. Awesome. Alright, while this is loading back in, I'm going to grab something to drink real quick, and I will see you when we go back on the ship. I almost forgot. Daily tribute. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You're the one I'm not too sure. There we go. Ooh, gallium. I'll take it. Not exactly sure what I can use it for, but
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
I'll take it. Okay. Galatine just went up 4 levels. Still hasn't improved anything, so it was doing okay damage. Wasn't that great. So I believe I'm going to go with Impact. Impact, where are you? It's not here, so I can't use that bonus, which is a letdown. But that does not mean... Pressure point? No. Nope. It was, it wasn't concussion, that's for weapons. Finishing touch, Grenier. Go to this. Here we go. Lens combination, healing return. That one's good when you have multiple statuses on a weapon and you're going into the void and you're just inflicting all kinds of status on these guys because it'll heal you fast. Fury, of course, increases attack speed. I don't have enough for that one. Relentless combo, already used that, didn't do very well. Melee damage, that's plus 80, but I don't have enough. It's 1 too many. Toxin. Guardian Denizen, no, I'm not worried about that because I'm probably going to be the only one in these missions for a little while. Shocking Touch, Relentless Combination, already did that. Melee Prowess, Energy Channel, Dispatch Overdrive. Where are you? Where is this damn thing? Screw this. Use that.
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
We boost you. And let's see, that's 4, so we're going to go 5 and 6. Boost that up, and look at what we have done to this thing. It's probably a monster. It is.
I have not taken any.
Burst in, not bad. Let's see, I need to build one of my specters. 5 phase. I don't have enough for that. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in there. No Spectre loadout stored. Oh. Are you sure you want to override your existing loadout for this Spectre with your current loadout? Yes. Sure you want to build 10? Why not? I don't know what they do. I'll take them. I think that's just multiple. I think I've seen it. I've seen other people use it, although I'm not 100% sure, but there's been a couple times where I went to farm and these green little ghosts of the other characters were standing in place and shooting, which seemed to come in handy. So maybe that's what it is, maybe it's not. IO is another corpus. It's defense. Let's go for it. See what happens. See what happens. I'll see you when we arrive on the planet.
The enemy is at our doorstep.
Oh,
We
they
must
know.
defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
No problem. I need to change my default area for my map. It's always right in front of me. It gets in the way. Not very aesthetically pleasing. Defense missions are good as well because you get a reward every so many waves. I tend to go after infested more than anything because they swarm after you. They don't stand at a distance and shoot. They come right at you. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I like it. Anything tasty? There we go. Take all of it. And if anybody is using the same little companion that I am, they'll absorb it. And just get sucked right to them. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. That was a bad... Oh, no. Ew. That's a bad. That's what it is. It's a bad. Throw my iron skin on and boom! What will certainly strange creatures. They don't even look real. Ooh, somebody's faking. Goodbye. Got a few mods from that. It's always good. Another mod that I've got for my little companion is every time I reload, it draws ammo to me. If you get a group of 4 that do this, it really comes in handy. Because then get all ammo, pretty much all ammo within the area that's gettable at all comes towards. I can't see anything! Everything must die! Supposed to be defending this thing. They can't even get close. Oh, these must be allies, I guess. They don't look right. What the hell is that? Is that something I can kill? Or something that can kill me? Man, I hope not. That does not look pleasant. No? Seems like a good guy. I'm just gonna leave him alone. Run around and collect. Yeah. Easy money. Boosh. Oh, boosh. I haven't even used my stomp yet. I really don't need it. This new sword is just flattening everything. And I've actually got places to move around. Window. Always good. Always very good. Give the shell enough time to recharge its shield. Really not much I can do. Reload, bring the ammo. if there's anything still here. But it is. It ain't happy. Splat. Aw, he tried to get up, but then he got smooshed. Poor guy. No damage, no damage. Machete! Machete! Still got the stand. Split! That was skunk. Those of you that have never used it before. Wow, he just disintegrated. So many resources. There's so many resources and so much energy laying around. See, that's one of the things that I'm attempting to build right now. I have a blueprint that builds 10 party or group or squad. I think it might be squad. 10 squad. Yeah, let's keep going.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
It builds 10 of the energy regenerators. And I need those bad, because a lot of the times I'm the last one in one of these missions. And I'm by myself, I run out of energy and I'm screwed. Because the longer you go, the longer and longer it is between these little munchkins dropping energy. Still getting this game. What do you say? You never make it. Never ever make it. Chosen one! I gotta see that movie again. You haven't seen Kung Pao, you need to. Kung Pao is absolutely hilarious. I've been waiting for a sequel. I don't know if they'll ever make one, but I hope they do. If we're lucky enough to get it, it's gonna be awesome. One of those movies is just stupid for the sake of stupid. Look at all these purpley guys. Don't win, say that. Oof. That guy. Rock people running around, stomping on shit. Resources left and right. Good money. Here's easy money. Easy money. Looks like I got another stance mod, which is good. Whoosh. Oh yeah, I can do that too. Much more effective though. To the chopper! Wow! You think you can threaten me? Split! Lay down! Take a nap, little boy! Wire boy! Wow! Oh, Governor. Oh, speaking of which, are those Deadpool fans out there? I didn't know this. Deadpool 2? They've got different cases on them. Like, one of them looks like Devil Wears Prada, another one looks like Fight Club, another one looks like a different movie. They're, but they all have Deadpool poking his head through it. It's genius. It's like he broke the fourth barrier in the fourth barrier inside another fourth barrier. That's classic Deadpool. Is there anybody left to kill? I mean, where are these guys? Oh, must have been the last one. Okay, so we have 2 more rounds. This one and 1 more. I'll see what the reward is, and then if it's decent, I'll stay. If it's not, okay. Yeah. Go to sleep. All dead. Seems like for every one he kills, he brings it back as an ally. No one moves with him on it. Yay, carnage! Yay, death! Yay, spare the bullets that I'm kind of stealing from their buddies! I'm getting so much energy from this, it's ridiculous. And because I'm close to them, every kill that they get, I get credit for as well. So it's like farming is an easy way. Whip, very good mod. Comes in handy, especially when you don't know the area. Versa. Is that dead Versa? Oh, he's dead now. It's not what he is. It's what he will be. I wonder if these unlock under special conditions. Because if you look at the... Oh, for a second there I only saw one green light on it. You all dead now. Yeah. Just trying to knock it down while we were loading in. I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick and get everything ready for the next mission. And I'll see you. Go back on the ship. Yeah? And we're back. We're in the ship. Ooh, 16. Wow, that's pretty good. Goodbye.
New alert marked on navigation 10.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, I know I leveled up quite a few things, so let's take a look real quick and see exactly what I can do to my equipment. Galtine went from 4 to 11. Pretty quick. Ah, nah, the video! It took us a poop. And we're back to the stream. This damn thing would stop being stupid. Alright. As I said before, I am hoping to remedy that very, very soon. Alright, let's see. I don't have enough for that. Pressure point I've already got. boost on there, but...
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
No, not yet. No, not yet. No. I'm gonna throw Fury in there to speed up the attack speed, because it's a good weapon. It's just a little slow.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Let's see. I believe the entire planet is Corpus. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just gonna go ahead and set this up. Let's see. Impact, magnetic, which is called an electricity. Let's see. I've got electricity. I've got that. I need cold. And I believe I should have picked some of those up earlier. I guess I didn't. Hornet Strike is good. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and boost this a little bit further. Although I need to check how much. I got 1500 endo. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I'm gonna leave all my stuff the way it is, and we're gonna jump into the next mission. Just keep this going. Try to keep it going and flowing. You killing me, Brown? Let's see. Callisto, interception, spy. I am in the middle of hunting for a frame that is excellent in stealth. I know Loki's very good, but there's others, and I think I'm affinity locked from that, but I'm not 100% sure. Exterminate Corpus. That one, I'm almost ready for that. As soon as the Spectre is built. Ooh, Sestra. Physique, maximum health increase. Oh, it's an aura, too. That'll be the first aura that I've actually gotten. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. So... assassination.
You have loyalty issues, Tenno. My Zanuka project will fix that for you.
So that's a boss fight.
You have loyalty issues, Tenno. My Zanuka project will fix that for you.
You've got repeating yourself issues. Gonna do it again? Huh? Huh? I'm not exactly sure what this particular boss drops. I know that they drop certain frames and certain stuff like that. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't know if I want to go for that yet. Shut up. I don't know if I want to go for that yet. I don't want to go for the spy, so let's go to the interception. Regular. Hopefully, this will not be too hard. Hopefully. Oh, headshots, that'll be easy. Should be, anyway.
These radio towers carry top secret interplanetary communications.
Neural array.
You are going to capture the towers and decode incoming messages.
Okay. I found a place to farm some sensors. Definitely gonna come back here quite a few times. It's still very slow, however it does a large arc when you swing it. So this will be excellent for farming. I know I have to go up. Just making sure there's nothing else down here before I go. I don't want to miss. The more supplies I get, the more affinity I get, the farther along it will get me. The faster I can get the frames that I want. Headshot! Boom! Stand still! You're making this difficult. Headshot. And it doesn't have to, whenever you see these little affinity boosters or these extra little challenges, when it says headshot, you don't have to use an actual shooting weapon. Anything that you use that kills with a headshot counts. So that comes in handy. Oh no, it's a tower game. Okay.
Tower online.
Should be interesting. It's going to be a little difficult me doing it by myself. But I am up for the challenge.
This tower is ours now.
And the one up here, only because I'll be able to go quickly from one side to the other.
The enemy have captured a tower. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Delta, okay. You guys are being idiots.
We
Getting
have
ahead
lost
of me
control
already.
of the tower.
Okay. Back here, get this tower back.
You have captured a radio tower.
Take this one back.
Tower lost.
Damn it. I'm gonna have to conserve my energy as much as possible.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Go over here because there's hardly any enemies. Let's see, eat them apart. Somebody needs to join me.
This tower is ours now.
Here, it's not in dispute.
The enemy
This one
have
is.
taken a tower. We must
Gonna be
recapture
for
it.
long. I'll let them keep the top one. I'll say about that. Here you go. Talking shit back there.
We have lost control of a tower.
Have we? Not for
You
long.
have captured a radio tower.
That was mine. Oh, I don't have enough. I thought I did. I forgot I had to use Iron Skin again. Oh, sweet. Okay. This one.
Tower online.
Cool.
The enemy have taken a tower.
Have they
you
now?
must recapture it.
No problem. Mine soon.
Tower lost.
Damn it.
Tower captured.
Buttheads.
Beginning stream decode now.
Damn. I'm gonna go after A after this. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
You have captured a radio tower. The enemy have captured a tower.
Of course they have. It's too bad I don't have any grenades. That'd come in handy right about now.
Tower online.
Oh wait, I am a grenade. While they're running away, I'll just take their attack. Quick little affinity. I don't know if I'm gonna get this
This
mission or not.
tower is ours now. The enemy have captured a tower.
Not for long. We'll return with a good little mob. Make some new life. Okay. How did he not die?
You have captured a radio tower.
Okay.
Tower lost.
Damn, which one? I only got one tower now. I have to hurry. And what sucks is that they keep dropping enemies over here.
This tower is ours now.
I don't have anything that can wipe them out fast enough. I may not be able to complete this
The enemy
mission. I
have
know I said
taken
this
a
earlier,
tower.
but I may
You
actually
must
not be able to complete
capture.
this one. From 69 to 83. There's no way I can
Tower
catch up.
online.
There's just too many of them. Not enough for me.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. We have lost control of a tower.
I know. There's more, but where? Tired of your shit. Boy. How am I in
Enemy
conflict?
has captured a tower.
I don't care. It's mine now.
The enemy has all 4 towers. You must stop them. The enemy have decoded the message. You have failed in your mission.
No shit. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to do some more farming before I can get into this, and I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. But I will be back on later on tonight. This was kind of my short night. I wasn't able to do as much as I wanted to because I got a late start. But I have to be up at 5 p.m. It's currently 8 a.m. right now. And shortly after that, I'll go to the sweat box, get my swole on, and then I'll be back, and most likely I'll be playing this for the majority of the night. So I hope to see you next time.